Right, good morning. Day 31 of Mixed Media March 25. The last day. What am I going to do? So, as you can probably tell, I'm doing gnomes. I've had this, hang on. I've had this lovely stamp and die set for ages and not really used them, I'll be honest with you. So I've chosen one of my gel prints for the background. I've stamped, embossed and cut out the little house. The only fault that I've got with this set is that these dies do not get close in, so I die cut them, but then I went in closer with scissors just to take out a bit more of the background. I've done my little gnome, he needs some colouring in. Done a little signpost, and I found the word home in my word pack. I've just been sat looking at the background. I've got some bits and bobs here I might use, I'm not quite sure yet. I've also in my, because I have like sessions of punching out loads of flowers and things from my gel prints, so I've got a couple of those little tubs there and leaves and stuff. But looking at the background, I feel it needs more. I've got these Art Cure, and that's Kure, stamp sets, so I'm thinking of doing some stamped trees in the background. This, to me, it looked like a little river. He is holding a lantern here, so I need to highlight this because I stamped it after I embossed it. Because I wasn't going to put any hands on, but I decided I wanted to put little hands on, so I don't know if you're actually going to be able to see those. Get it up close for you. Yeah, there you go. All right, so yeah, it all needs colouring in, it all needs decorating. I thought I'd do all this boring stuff before I put the camera on, because the video would have been about 3 hours long. So yeah, this is the next page out of the thing, so I'll move that out of the way because I'm just going to stamp on here. Was I going to do anything else? No, I don't think so. So right, let's do some stamping. Yeah, I feel it needs a bit more in the background. This is a lovely tree. Or drop the pad on the paper. Yeah, I was very lucky to actually meet the guy who created Art Cure. It's the same as those water brush pens that I've shown you before. And yeah, he came into my shop when I had a craft shop many years ago. And I'm going to put that there, and then I'll put the house on top of it. And he very kindly gifted me some stamps and the brushes and stuff like that. So yeah, and then he was like, oh, you really ought to stock these in your shop. And I said, well, the trouble is I only had a really small shop, and I thought, if I start stocking all of your stuff, I'm not going to have room for the stuff that I really want to get in there, you know. So yeah, I kind of avoided it basically, although he's a very nice man, very artistic, very talented. That's not going to run at all. Right, okay, I need to get some watercolour on that. Right, so the house is going to go here. We'll do another one here, and then I've got this smaller one, although it's not to scale at all, but I might not use that. Let's do another big tree. Yeah, so he was a nice bloke, but I said to him, I simply don't have room. So I miss my days of being a shop owner. I absolutely loved it. Loved every minute of it. It just, the financial crash happened in 2009, and that was that really. So, what are you looking for, Suze? I don't know. I'm looking for a bit of paper to put here, because I just want to do kind of like the top half of the tree. Yeah, so they were fun days. I loved it. Ooh. If I could ever afford it again, I'd have another shop, because I really enjoyed it. Don't quite know how that's going to look, but we'll give it a go. So anyway, it's the 31st today. It's Monday. Yesterday was Mother's Day here in the UK. So went out for a lovely day with my kids, and my daughter's partner, and yeah, really nice day, and his little children. And I did do a video, but it's not the best, so I'm not going to bother to put it up. So yeah, we had a cracking day, had a lovely meal. We went to a place called Fingal Bridge, which is, it's kind of moorsy. You know what moors are, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, it was lovely. We went for about a, my legs are telling me I've done it, I can tell you. We went for about a 5 or 6 mile, no, probably about a 4 or 5 mile hike. And the trouble was, it wasn't flat, you know, it wasn't easy walking. These are, oh, I can't remember the brand. I don't know, anyway, they're called aqua markers, and I've got quite a few of these. I kind of love these things. And they're watercolour in a brush, basically. Yeah, it was really hard terrain that we were walking over, and of course we've had some really wet weather here, but it's been dry the last couple of, well, weeks, I guess, really. So I thought, oh, do I wear my trainers? Do I wear my wellies? You know, it's all that big decision about footwear, and I made the wrong decision. I went with wellies. God, my feet were absolutely killing me at the end of it. So yeah, I do regret wearing them, but never mind, I did. So that was that. So yeah, cracking meal at the side of the river, because there's a big river runs through it. The reason it's so popular, and it was very busy yesterday, is that especially in the summer, the river drops right down, and you can more or less just walk all the way up through the river. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If we ever go there again, I will definitely get some proper decent video. So yeah, good fun. Yeah, nice meal. Got home about, we set off at 10 o'clock in the morning, drove to Fingal Bridge, and then I say did this hike, had some food. I got dropped off about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and everybody was absolutely shattered. So they were all like, right, we're going home. Right, okay. My poor daughter's partner, he had to go and drop his children back in Wales, so he had a couple of hours driving. Have you run out? No. Yeah, so that was yesterday. It was a busy old day. Glad that I filmed all the yesterday's one ahead, if you like, because I'd been pushed for time. I'm not very happy with the way those trees are going, so... Oh, I didn't even want that end. I want this end. Yeah, so a good day. It was quite nice. Caroline left Hades at home, so she wasn't dragged around, because the kids wanted to run around and all the rest of it, and Hades thinks, oh yeah, I'll join in with that, and poor old Caroline's arms get ripped off. So yeah, so there's no, well, there was one dog. It was my daughter's dog, my middle daughter's dog, Phoenix. She's lovely. She's a, oh, I don't know what she is. She's one of those bully breeds. She's not the ones that are have to be muzzled or anything. So yeah, she's just one big bag of muscle, basically. She's so funny. Right, okay, so we have some trees. Very happy with that. So I want to put the little house here. Here, actually, up there. I think I'll stick it first and then do some colouring. So it's absolutely blindingly gorgeous day here today. It got to about 17 degrees yesterday. So, and that's Celsius, yeah. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was lovely. I was wearing a great big stonking thick sweatshirt because it was chilly at 10 o'clock. By the time we'd done this walk and we got back to where we were stopping for lunch, it was, I was absolutely boiling. So yeah, I kind of regretted that. Should have worn a t-shirt as well. Didn't. But yeah. And today is turning out to be the same. I've had to spend about half an hour trying to get the sun out of the room here. I do love having a south-facing room for the good light that you do get, but it can be a little bit intense with the heat. So what I was thinking, is putting that here, and then in my little jar of loveliness here, I found some gel prints that had like ovals on it. So I thought I'd make some stepping stones. I did prep all this last night because I thought, yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, I'll be honest with you. I was going to put that on, but I don't think I will now. I was going to put this up here, cut these spindly bits off as a sun. That might look quite nice. But I don't think we want the, we don't want the poofy bits. Let me just chop that over there. We now have dots flying everywhere. It's nice to be using all some of these things now. Do I want a whole sun or half a sun? I might go with half actually. It's a bit dominant otherwise. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the month because it's like I've been so busy with this and the gel print one. What am I going to do? What to do? What to do? I'll actually get some sewing done maybe. There you go. There's a novelty. So I've got loads of stuff on the go. So you're in trouble with mirror card. Don't get any glue on your mirror card. Right, stay. Okay. Oh, I've got my numbers in here. Let me. Oh, and I did punch out some little. I found a 3 and a 1, which I had cut out of gel prints previously by the looks of it. So we've got our numbers, and I did these little dragonflies because I envisaged this as water. So I'm going to put some little dragonflies flying around because why not? Quite frankly. I'm not going to put you there, so you can stop landing there. Oh, that'll be why. I've got the rubbish tweezers. You get the ones that actually pinch things and hold them. Yeah, that's about it really. Work tomorrow, what a joy. You know how much I love my job. Actually, right, now where are you going to go then, mate? Let's put you here on the water's edge. Right, let's put a little dragonfly there. That's going to be pointing up to the house. Making a whole story here. Oh, I don't know where to put that. Let's put it there. I can actually set to and start watching some other people's makes now that I'm not going to be influenced anymore by what anybody else is doing. Catch up with everybody. We are going to put some detail on, so don't worry. Hopefully it'll look good. Who knows? That needs sticking in that corner. One more. About there. Let me move that out of the way. Let's put you there so I don't lose you. Right, okay. I'll stick you on. I'm going to add some detail with pens, and I'll get my little flowers out, I think, as well. I won't stick his hat down for a minute, because I think I want to get under there. I should have done that first, really, but I didn't. So hindsight, wonderful thing that it is, of course. Right, should we do some pretties? I think I'm going to do the classic red dots on the mushroom house. If I feel this is going on a bit, I will fast forward it and save you having to watch me colouring. Although I do like to watch people colouring, so you might too. Right, can you stop jiggering, arm? It's because I'm leant on the edge of my desk. I don't drink coffee, so it's not coffee jitters. Never really been a fan of coffee. Used to drink loads of it, but not anymore. I do enjoy these Artex pens. I don't know if I've ever told you that before. Actually, I've got the brush tip going here. I should get the finer one, because their brush is one end and then finer tips the other. So, but being lazy, being stubborn, as always. Does anything else need to be green? No, I don't think so. Right, let's do a bit of an orangey brown roofy bit. Well, window. Should we do the whole door, I think? Now, I did emboss those, so hopefully that will resist the acrylic ink in here. Yes, I know, me and embossing. Don't enjoy this stuff, don't know why, just don't. And then got like a mushroomy pink there, that might look alright. Right, stop being so stubborn and get the finer point. Okay. Just wondering about the windows. Do I need to turn them just a very, very, very pale blue? I don't know. You're quite bright. Let me put a little bit there. Got to get my hair cut. It is driving me insane. It's become so long, especially on the fringe. Gets on my nerves. It's not showed at all, has it? Oh, you're green. What did I do with that blue? Am I going mad? No, there it is. Am I going mad? Of course you're going mad. You're always going mad, woman. Need to do the whole thing. Right, okay. Is that enough on there? I think it might be. What I will do, excuse me for reaching in front of you. It's just... Why did you stick the gnome down? Why? Why did you do it, you crazy woman? I don't know. I do these things. I don't know why. Okay. Might be enough actually. Going a little bit too detailed. So I pulled out a grey for the chimney smoke. Right. Okay. My paper's wrinkling, which is not a good thing. Those are bugging me. They need to sit in a little bit better than they currently are. Same as this. Right, I think I'll stick his hat down now and then we'll put some colour on him. I think we might be almost done. Maybe some little flowers. I think that might help it look a little bit more put together. Yeah, have you enjoyed this little challenge that we've been doing? I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just good fun. Have you been joining in? Did you do this? Did you do this challenge? You might have done. Obviously that's the dark side because the sun's up there. So. Okay, right, so we definitely need a really, I don't know if this is going to be bright enough. I'm going to do a yellow candle. Need to make his mittens stand out a bit, so let's just do, I don't want to go too heavy because I didn't emboss this bit, so it hasn't got that resist bit on it, unfortunately. So I think I'll do a little blue lantern. Might show it up a bit then. Okay, nice, like it, like it. did deliberately put, when I stamped it, I did put it on pattern pieces, but they're kind of not looking as I would want them to, so I'll just go over with some paint. Well, acrylic. It's a bit Christmassy now, doesn't he? Well, too late. Definitely does now. What else? I need like a peachy colour. That pink, you'll do. Just give him a little pinky nose. I don't like that red. I'm going to go over that with green. It looks, oh, that's even going to be Christmassy, isn't it? Let's try a really dark pink. He's in touch with his feminine side. Well, I was saying he, it could be a she. It's better. Yeah, much better. And then I think I want to turn him a little bit lighter. Oh, he's got his shoes down there. I forgot all about his shoes. So we've got a little gnome making his way home. His little lantern. I don't know why he's got a lantern when the sun's out, but you know, it's a deep dark forest. Okay. Let's give him some. Hope you're staying awake out there. Right, let's put some little flowers on, I think. That might make it look an awful lot more jolly. Right, I've got about 6 million pens here. Let's put you back in your little cubby hole. So, didn't get my pencil out, did I? Okay. Right, everybody separate, behave. Yeah, if you ever get little bits of gel prints left over, just punch, you know, get your little punches out. This is all this is. Get punching, get your colours out. Don't waste it. You paid for all that paint. I need a darker one there. Oh, no, stay. Can't see your colours if you're upside down now, can I? Quite like you. Let's have you. Aww. Don't need more. I was thinking of putting one over here, but I don't really want to get on top of that. Let's put some more around the little house. And then he can make his way home, tend to his flowers. Oh, there's a really bright one there. It's going to be in the way of the door. Flowery footpath, and then I'm going to call it done because you are probably bored out of your skulls right now. Ugh, stay. Is that enough? What do you reckon? Can't hear you. I might well have sped you up quite a bit. I don't know. I might not. Some people don't like it. Some people like it. Some don't. And I just get very confused about what to do. I'll be honest with you. Do I speed it up? Do I just leave it? What do I do? I know flowers don't have white middles, but I've got to do what's going to show up. Whoop. Yeah, well, there it is. It's another one of those, you have these ideas, you think, oh yeah, that'll look, and it doesn't look anything like you wanted or thought it was going to look. So anyway, never mind. I'm looking for my really limey green again. So I'll get a bit more light over here. Right, you're faffing. Let's stop. So, where are we going to put our numbers? That's the only other problem. Could put it there, I suppose. Actually, might go up there. They're huge, aren't they? Shall I just do my usual? I'll do my usual. They're a little bit big for this little. I think I prefer it down here anyway. So. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the whole thing. I will be doing a flip through. I've got to put the book together next, and then we'll have a whole flip through. This needs to stick onto that bit of paper anyway that I've got sat beside me, because that's the bit that goes in the book. Yeah, so the book, I might have a problem with it actually, because this is all the, I think this is the biggest spine thing that I've got, because it's turned out to be quite the chunky monkey. But I mean, I could always swap the covers, because this was a pre-made journal anyway. But oh no, not there. There, it's quite thick. So I might swap the covers out actually and just put paper covers, or, you know, thinner card covers on. And that might actually, because if you look, that's the back and the front together, it takes up quite a lot of space. Yeah, anyway, I'll come back. I'll have it all done. This will be stuck onto its page. And yeah, we'll go from there. Again, it didn't turn out how I thought it would, but it's okay. Because initially, I did cut out 3 of these, but it was just too much. The book's not big enough. Right, yeah, so I'll release the flip through video as soon as I can. It's my long work week this week, so anyway, I'll see you then. Bye.